Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to your strength and stretch class today. So you need one dumbbell. So one heavy dumbbell or one water bottle or one filled water jug or a gallon jug and some space. And sweat towel. Hey, welcome back. Twice this week, awesome. So hopefully you have one heavy object for today's class, whether that be a dumbbell or a gallon jug, filled water bottle. Okay, I think I'm going to shut that window. Still have a couple more minutes till 12 o'clock before we get started, so I'll wait to explain today's workout. Wait a couple more minutes or a minute. So I'll be using a filled water bottle today, so ain't no shame in some filled water bottles. Get my timer ready. Okay, so for today's workout, we'll start the first half of class with some strength moves. So the strength portion of the workout will be 2 lower body moves that we'll do a superset of for the first move, and we'll do 2 rounds. So it'll be the left leg, then the right leg, and then back to the left leg and the right leg again. And then we'll move on to the second strength move with the left leg, then the right leg, and the left leg and the right leg again. And then we'll move on to the floor for some arms and core, arms and abs. And then we'll finish with some feel-good stretching. So let's warm up first. And so we're going to do 60 seconds of each lower body move. And then when we move down to our arms and abs, we're going to do 30 seconds for each move. So let's start with our feet nice and wide. And then we'll lower ourselves down into a squat and then come back up to standing. So lowering down and up. So just nice and easy, slow and controlled. So we're slowing it down a little bit today with today's workout. So if you're not watching live, today is Thursday, or for those who are watching, it is Thursday, and we did a great add-on HIIT class on Monday. So if you didn't catch that workout, I saved it on this channel, so feel free to go back and try out that workout. We want a little bit more of a higher intensity workout. Okay, so we're going to squat down and hold, and then opposite hand, opposite foot. Just 2 taps, and then come up to standing. So lower down, 2 taps, and then come up to standing. Okay, and then this time we're going to come down and hold, opposite hand, opposite foot. And then both hands, extend the legs, and come up to standing. So we'll add a little stretch behind the legs. So lower down, and then just bring both hands to both feet, extend the legs, stretching behind, and then roll yourself up. Okay, let's do that one more time. Lower yourselves down, reach for the toes, and roll yourself up. Okay, we'll do some marches and arm circles. And circle in the other direction. And we'll do some knee pulls. So bringing the knee up and then pulling it in. And then we'll do some hip circles. So just bringing the knee up and then circling it up and around. So opening up the hips, getting them nice and loose and warm. Keep the core engaged. Okay, and then we'll reach for our foot and reach overhead. So we are in our final week of Follow the Blazes program, and in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, we'll be starting our Healthy at Home program. So feel free to email me, amore@teamcfw.com, to sign up for that program. It's a 3-week activity and nutrition and recharge program. So just different ways, nutritional, movement, stress reduction, stress management, while working from home for 3 weeks. So send me an email, let me know, and then I'll send you, more details about the program. And then next week I'll send you your tracking sheet. And this is also a chance to win $25, $50, or even a $100 gift card. So we'll have a raffle at the end for all participants for a chance to win some money. Okay, on this next inchworm, let's add a lunge. So we'll inch ourselves out and hold, and then lunge and reach. And another leg. Okay, let's do that one more time. All right, check out the legs. Okay, so we have 2 lower body moves, and then we'll come down to the floor for some arms and abs. So the first move that we'll do is a superset. So left leg first and then the right leg. So we'll come into a lunge. So let's take a big step back with the right leg, and I'll place our weight right next to our left foot. And you're at the up. You'll want to try to keep your back leg straight as you lunge down to pick up the weight. So keep the back leg straight, lunge down, pick up the weight, and then you'll put it back down. And then also think about pressing through this front heel. So press through the front heel to push up and then lower back down. And then an option to add a lateral arm raise. Okay, we're there for a whole minute, and then we'll switch sides. Going in 10. So right leg is back and it's straight and stiff. And then we're working the front left leg. Ready, set, go. Timer started. Ding, ding. And I'll turn it up for you guys too. There you go. So big step back. Lower yourself down. Keep that back leg straight. And then press yourself up. And an option to add an arm raise. Lower down. And up. So really think about this front heel. Press that front heel down to push yourself up. Keep that back leg straight. Ooh. Okay, we have about 10 seconds to go. All right, let's just same exercise, switching legs now. And then remember when you're in your staggered stance, try to have your feet on the railroad part of railroad tracks. So meaning they're not directly behind each other. So your feet are hip distance apart and then staggered. Press through that front heel, add the arm raise, lower back down. Keep the spine in neutral, your core is engaged. "15 seconds to go." Whew. Okay, back to the same move. So we're doing 2 sets of this move before we move on to the next move. So that was set 1. Back to the top. Just switching legs. Up, often add the arm raise, lower back down. Remember, keep that back leg straight. So just flexing that back quad, sliding the kneecap up the leg. That's what you want to think about. And then pushing up through this front heel. About 20 seconds to go. Keep the chest lifted, torso engaged. Three, two, one. Okay, switching legs, supersetting. Big step back, keep back leg straight. Lower yourself down, press through that front heel and push up. And then option to add a little arm raise out to the side. So about halfway, 30 seconds to go. I just like to have my opposite arm out to help with balance. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving on to move number 2 now. So it's a lateral lunge. So big step to the side. Pick up the weight, put it back down. So it's similar to the first move, but this time moving laterally, moving to the side. And just come on up, standing tall, put the weight back down. And try not to round the shoulders. Keep the shoulders back and the chest lifted. And then just step in. Okay, we have about 10 seconds to go. Okay, same thing on the other side. So now we'll step the other way. Big step. Big range of motion all the way over. Lunging down, keep the chest lifted. Push up and down. About halfway, 30 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, other side. Okay, one more on each leg. Then we'll move to some arms and abs on the floor. Ready, set, go. Just alternating between a body weight lunge to a weighted lunge. A weight. Okay, about 25 seconds to go. Seven, 6, 5, 1, and done. Okay, quick water break, and then we'll move on to the mat, and you'll still need your one weight. So, hey guys, welcome. Be sure to comment your name in the chat. Let me know you're here. About 30 seconds for each move. First move is a plank. So, you'll be in a plank. Reach the arm up and around, and then pull the weight through. Switch arms, reach up and around, and then pull the weight through. Okay, we'll go in 10 seconds, and again, these are 30-second arms and abs moves. Another option, you can be in tabletop on your knees. Okay, so if the weight's behind the right hand, left arm reaches up and around, pulls through. Right arm reaches up and around, pull through. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have a V sit. Hold the weight at your chest. You'll come in and out, and then in, and then twist. Ready, set, go. So out, in, twist. Out, in, twist. Another option, you can have your heels on the floor. Lean back, sit up, twist. Lean back, sit up, twist. 10 seconds to go. Okay, we have a side plank hip dip, and then we'll just push the dumbbell through. So dip down, lower up, push it through, and then roll to the other side. And then lift the hips up, push it over, roll to the other side. Side plank, push through. Okay, and then our last move, we have sit up to an overhead press. So we're gonna roll all the way back, sit up, and then press the weight up overhead. Ready, set, go. This will be our final move, and then we'll go back to the top with the plank pull through. Nine, 8, 7, All right, back to that plank dumbbell pull through. So you're in a plank, reach that opposite arm over and pull the way through. Ready, set, go. Now, okay, it's our V-sit to the torso rotation. Rotate. Okay, so out and in, twist. Out and in, twist. Another option, you can have your heels on the floor. Lean back, sit up, twist. Okay, side planks. Hip dip. Push the weight through. Push it through and roll to the other side. Three, two, one. And then our sit-up. This is our last move, then we'll go right into some stretching. Roll back, sit up, overhead press. All right, one and done. So let's come into a full body stretch. Reach the arms up overhead. Deep breaths in and out. So heels press away from the torso. Toes press away. And then bring both knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Let the mat massage the back. Okay, then we'll extend the left leg out. Keep the right knee in towards the chest. And then extend the right leg up and you'll pull above or below the knee. And then do some ankle circles. And the other direction. Okay, and then right ankle on top of left knee. Reach through and pull in the left knee in. Okay, and then we'll bring that right leg across the midline over to the left side. So a nice supine twist. Okay, and then we'll come back to the center and then we'll just switch legs. And then left leg extends straight up, pulling above or below the knee. Ankle circles, and then the other direction. And then left ankle on top of right knee. Okay, and then that left leg comes across the midline over to the right side. Okay, and then we'll roll onto our right side and come into a left quad stretch. And then you'll press the knees together to deepen the stretch and then just rest your head on your arm. Okay, and then release, and then we'll just roll on to the other side. Same stretch, different leg. Okay, and release, and then come back to your stomach. Press your palms on the mat, under your shoulders, next to your armpits. Press down, and then lift the chest up as high as you comfortably can. And then lower yourself down. And we'll push ourselves up and back into child's pose. So just shifting your hips over and back, over the heels. Reach the arms up overhead. Okay, and then let's place our right hand on top of our left hand, sinking the hips back, and it's a good stretch down the right side. Okay, and then switch, left hand on top of right. Okay, bring the hands to the center. Walk the hands towards you, under the shoulders, and then push your chest up. We're going to curl our toes under, come into a forward fold. And then you can grab opposite hand to opposite elbows, and then just shake the head, relax the neck and the shoulders. Okay, then release the hands, slowly roll yourself up. Reach the arms all the way up overhead. Take a deep breath in and exhale the hands back down. And then take a deep breath in, reach the arms back up. And then exhale down, so just keep breathing, deep breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale the arms down. Let's do that one more time. All right, now this time we'll reach our arms up, deep breath in, but then on the exhale, we're gonna come into a forward fold again. Hands are gonna come to the floor, walk your hands out to a plank. And then bring your knees to the floor, uncurl the toes, lower your chest down. And then push yourself back up to a plank and downward facing dog. So pull your belly button in, lift the hips. Let's bend both knees at the same time and then really pull the hips up. And then extend both legs. Okay, and then we'll step the right leg forward to the outside of the right hand. And then just holding here, lift the chest. And then right arm reaches up here. Hold for a big twist. And lower back down. Come back to your plank and downward dog. Bend both knees at the same time. Really reach the hips up and then extend both legs straight. Okay, then we'll gaze towards the left hand. So the left leg comes to the outside of the left hand. Hold here, lift the chest. And then reach the left arm up. Big twist. Deep breaths. And then lower back down. Come back to your plank. Come back to downward dog. And then bring your knees to the floor for tabletop. And then you're going to bring the top of your left hand to the mat. So fingertips facing your knees, your legs. So this is just a good wrist stretch. And then if you want to deepen the stretch, you can shift your hips backwards just a little bit. Okay, come back to the center and then we'll switch. Come back to the center. So those are good wrist stretches that you can do. And then you'll kick your legs out in front of you. So if you're ever sitting at your desk, you can always press the palm down, press the palm up, wrist circles. It's good if you have any elbow or wrist pain. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, reach up, exhale, reach for the toes. Okay, and then just come into a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you right now, legs crossed, seated under a pillow, or both legs extended out. Let's open up the chest, stretch the arms. And then interlace the hands, reach forward. And then take a deep breath in, reach the arms up, palms together. And then exhale a strong line right down to your heart. And you are finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Be on the lookout for more workouts on this channel, as well as some workouts I post on the wellness channel on Slack as well. So Healthy at Home coming up, starts August 17th. Shoot me an email and you'll be entered for a chance to win up to $100 in gift cards. So let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, again, thanks again for joining. Hope you have a great rest of your day and hope to see you guys next time. Yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure. Thanks for coming. Have a great day. Okay, I see you guys signing off, so I'll do the same. See you next time.